some appreciation. And I feel like this person is going to come in, and they're going to come in a pretty big way. But there's a lot of people around you who are very envious, and I don't feel like this is your love interest. It could have been initially, because I do feel like you're following your dreams, and even if you're not like rich and famous or like doing wicked good or anything like that, I feel like you're doing well for yourself, and like you're growing in popularity in whatever you're doing. Or welcome to Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes. I am Jessica, and I'm glad you decided to stop by. Please stick around and like, comment, share, and subscribe. Now, let's get to this. Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I am here to do a quickie reading for the sign of Leo. Hey, my lovely Leos. I have a new intro, so all my like, share, and subscribe stuff is in there, and it's going to take a little getting used to because I almost went through my normal spiel. And I feel like there's a situation that you might need to get used to, or if you're letting someone back into your life, it's going to take some getting used to, because I don't know, I feel this a couple ways. Like for some of you, you've been single for so long that when an opportunity presents itself for you to be in a relationship, I feel like it might take some getting used to, because you're used to spending all your time, alone by yourself, and it's going to require some adjustments on your end, basically, and possibly on this other person's end. But I also feel like it might take some getting used to being around somebody who has quote unquote changed, because they're the new persona that they have, or the way that they're acting around you is very different. It's like, okay, you're not who I remember, and it's because there's been growth in this situation. I feel like this person is somebody who potentially betrayed you in some way, shape, or form. For some of you, it's an ex wanting to come back, while others of you, it's just, it could be your love interest, but I feel like something was done that hurt your feelings when it comes to this individual. So they could have just rejected you or pushed you away or something. For some of you, this person was talking shit about you, or they weren't defending you or standing up for you when other people were. Like they were just, it's not like they were agreeing or in cahoots with any of these haters, but they weren't standing up for you. They weren't saying yes or no. They were just being kind of neutral around people who were being mean to you, and maybe you found out about that, or you will. So what do you need to release is here with surrender to the divine. I feel like when it comes to matters of the heart, so like if you're pining over someone specific, you kind of let go and let God. You're surrendering to the divine, going, whatever's meant to be will be. I'm going to focus on me and let go of you. And if you didn't do that, some of you need to do that, or that's what you're doing now. You're basically releasing the outcome. I have no expectations of what's going to happen between you and I, kind of thing, or I don't know what's going to happen, period, in my life. Just whatever happens, happens. I feel like some of you are trying to let go of things that have happened in the past, because you don't want to sit in this stress. Because I do see that a lot of you have held on, if this is going to resonate anyways, you've held on to an ending. Potentially, you've held on to words that were said about you, either by your love interest, an ex, or just people you thought were your friends. Because I feel like a lot of people are talking shit, but these people won't say it to your face. They'll say it behind your back, basically. And with the Knight of Cups right behind the Knight of Swords, I feel like some people could have been talking shit because of your feelings for someone in particular. Some of you could have jumped the gun and shared your feelings with someone, and they took off running, basically, like, oh no, I don't have time for love, I can't do this, or that's what you did. But I feel like for some of you, there's a lot of stress or an anxiety and worry tied to an ending of some kind. Some of you are like, where the hell Where'd my person go? They just fucking took off. Or that's how your love interest is feeling about you, especially if you decided to release the connection and just, you know, whatever happens, happens. Your love interest is like, whoa, why the change up? They're kind of hurt by you deciding to move forward and just, you know, keep your feelings to yourself and move forward, because I feel like you're being kind of secretive and it's stressing somebody out. Like, okay, what is Leo up to? Like, why the change? Is Leo with somebody else? Or, you know, am I too late? Because I feel like someone was playing head games in this situation and you're like, I'm done with this shit. No head games here. Bye bye. Games are for kids and I'm done playing this shit, you know? It's kind of what I'm feeling. I also want to let you guys know I do have openings for personals. My email is in the box below. Just email me. I'll give you the information you need on that. And if you're waiting on a personal, they're coming. I'm uploading everything, and I'm uploading some of the ones that I've done, and I will be recording more. I get to pick up my son tomorrow. He's not staying home, because if you've been with me for a while, you know that he ran away back in June, and hasn't wanted to come back, but he's coming back to visit. And you know, I'll take what I can get because I miss my baby. And I feel like I'm telling you that because that's kind of the energy between you and someone. Like, I'll take what I can get, and that's where you were at before. Like, whatever, if you just want to give me a moment of your time, I'll take it. But that wasn't good enough for very long, and you're realizing that no, that's kind of, it's kind of desperate energy, and you're like, I'm not desperate. I don't need this shit. So I feel like that's why you decided to just kind of release this connection completely and, you know, focus on your own happiness, because that wasn't making you happy. A lot of you could be working on your finances so that you can be good and fully independent when this person comes back around, or so that you can just be independent, period. You don't want to have to rely on anyone, especially a romantic partner, because I feel like if you had to rely on a partner in the past, especially for financial stability, it made you feel trapped and stuck. And I feel like I don't want to be in a situation, like that ever again. So I feel like you're trying to come correct, basically. That's too much. You're creating positive change. You got somebody all up in their head like, what the hell is going on? Where did Leo go? Or that's what you're thinking. Yin yang. Yeah, you had to recreate a sense of balance. Yeah, to be fair. This caring connection, you took a break because somebody wasn't being fair with you. They were lying. So you created this change, and it might have confused your love interest. So basically, I feel like there's a connection here where you wanted change within this, within the dynamic between the two of you. This person's spying on you because a fly just flew in my face, or you're watching them. But I feel like someone is keeping tabs on you online. Basically, they're trying to figure you out. They're like, why did Leo leave? What is going on here? Like, I don't know. I feel like things were going one way, and this person was playing these fucking fuck games and head games and shit, and then you just kind of pieced out, and they're like, well, what the hell happened? But yeah, in order to make things fair and to balance out the situation, change was needed, because this person was lying, saying that they needed time. Like, I need time to heal from a past situation. We're just on a break type energy. This person was nervous to move forward with you. I feel like I don't have time. I don't have time for love. And I don't like you like that. Like, they could have friend zoned you. And I feel like you just were like, I feel like it stung a little bit when that happened. But I feel like because no change was happening, like, okay, well, I can't change your mind, you know, I can't force you to love me, kind of thing. I'm going away. I'm gonna find somebody who actually wants to give to me like I give to them. And I feel like you might have stayed friends with this person for a little while, but then something happened where there was some type of like reckless communication or inappropriate communication, and I don't know. I feel like somebody just wasn't there for you. Um, but they were lying that entire time, like saying that they didn't have feelings for you, that they were shut down to the situation. No, they weren't. They were wide awake. This person wanted to be with you in the same way that you wanted to be with them, but they were just full of pride and ego, basically. But I feel like you're the reason for this change, and I feel like they want to come in and figure out what the hell's going on. Yeah. A masculine energy in this situation wants to send you passion now. Like, they want to balance the scales. They want to make it fair. Like, you showed them a sense of love because you wanted to move forward with them, and they didn't do that to you. They hid their feelings, but now they need to come out. They've been thinking very heavily about the situation and about you. All the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, like, you know, why did I play these games? Why did I fuck around with Leo's feelings? Why did I do that? Because now Leo's gone, and I don't know if I can get Leo back. Or that's what you're feeling. Yeah, you created this change. Time to go. You're like, nope, it's time to go. You don't care about me. You don't even act like a good friend. You're not supportive. Like, you don't care for me like I care for you, and I'm done giving to people who are selfish, who just take up all my time, my energy, and, you know, and take my kindness for granted. I'm out. So, and I feel like you have closed out multiple unhealthy connections. So anyone who's not like giving back to you, you've ended those connections with these friends and even some family members, is what I'm feeling. Like, if you want to lie to me, I don't want to be around you. I feel like because of the work that you've been doing on yourself, you're basically cleaning house. You're making sure that the people that you're around are healthy and y'all are on the same vibration, basically. It's like, no, I want people who actually give a shit about me around me. I'm done with these phony baloney people. So I feel like you're definitely, you know, getting rid of people, places, and things that don't serve you anymore. And that is literally drawing this person right back to you like a fucking magnet. They are so stressed out that you left. They don't like change. They don't like this change. It's like, whoever you're dealing with, this person likes to be in control, and they're the ones that create change, you know, not you, not anybody else. So you got them super, super stressed, because we also have the Nine of Swords. I feel like, I think I just let the best thing that has ever happened to me walk right out the door. What the fuck is wrong with me? Appreciation. Yeah, you weren't being appreciated. And I feel like they had you up in your head, like questioning things, like, you know, am I not doing enough? Or am I doing too much? Am I crazy? I don't know. This person had you going round and round in your head, and I feel like you just had this light bulb moment one day where you're like, you know what? It's not me. You know, this person is greedy. And now because you took off, they are going crazy, thinking basically how you were going nuts, overthinking the situation. Now they're doing it. It's like, how's it fucking feel to be on that like merry-go-round from hell? It sucks. And you're not going to talk to this person or accept them back into your world until they do show you some appreciation. And I feel like this person is going to come in, and they're going to come in a pretty big way. But there's a lot of people around you who are very envious, and I don't feel like this is your love interest. It could have been initially, because I do feel like you're following your dreams. And even if you're not like rich and famous, or like doing wicked good or anything like that, I feel like you're doing well for yourself, and like you're growing in popularity in whatever you're doing, or your finances are increasing. Something's changing in your world, and it's changing for the better. And I feel like, you know, a lot of people are envious of what's coming in for you. And but your love interest isn't like negative envious. Like they're just, I almost feel like they kind of were in a way in the beginning, but I feel like now they're not like mad at you for being successful. They're proud of you. They're just, you opened up their eyes to the things that they are capable of. Like, if Leo can do it, I can do it too, kind of thing. And I feel like this person had held themselves back a lot. So when they were, the envy that your love interest was feeling, it was more anger towards themselves. Like, you know, why why am I not going after my goals? You know, so I do feel like you have opened up quite a few people's eyes, you know, when it comes to pursuing your dreams. Like, anything is possible. If I can do it, you can do it too. Just try. And if you fail, you know, learn the lesson and try again, or, you know, change course. Life is about lessons, and sometimes we fall flat on our face, but it's about how we handle that fall, and, you know, what we take from the mistakes, like what lessons we learn, so that we can continue to move forward and actually achieve our dreams, you know? And I feel like you're showing your love interest and other people, quite a few people actually, that anything is possible. But there are some people who are fucking envious of you and what's coming in for you, or they will be, just because they're low vibrational and they still don't think that they can do anything for themselves. Like, these are the non-go-getter type people, and I feel like those are the types of people that you're letting go of, and they're pretty pissed off that you're letting go of them, especially if you've known these people for a long time, or if they're family members of yours. Woman holding coin, yeah, somebody's very envious of you because you're doing well financially now, or you will be. I feel like your life is going to be completely different. Like, if you look around you now and it's kind of mediocre, or you're middle class, I guess you could say, you're going to be upper class, and people who were kind of on your level prior, or a little beneath you when it, like, financially speaking, um they're going to be really fucking mad that you have climbed the ladder so quickly, or at all. So someone is wishing on your downfall, but they can piss off, basically. I feel like you know this. Spirit has been telling you. Be careful about contracts that you sign. I would not partner up or work with anyone from your past, especially family and friends. Nope. If you partner up with anyone in business, it should be somebody that you're not really buddy buddy with. Like, obviously you need to like have a good connection with that person and whatnot, but you have to be on the same page. But whenever you work together with friends or family, it gets convoluted and fucked up, and people get jealous and pissed off, especially if you surpass them, and it's just, it never works out, or it rarely works out, I should say. So I feel like, don't really go into business with friends or family. That's kind of what this is saying. So if you're thinking about that, I wouldn't do it. Some of you, there's a family business that's getting handed down to you. I feel like you really don't want anything to do with it, but it's still a great opportunity. So if you take it on, you can change it and make it your own. Just be aware of that. Um, so read the fine print when it comes to contracts, especially if you're taking on a family business, or if something's getting handed down to you and there's like when you're going over the legal aspects of it, make sure that you can make it your own, and that someone isn't like dictating how you have to run the company or whatever this is. Like, make sure that you have freedom within whatever this contract is, because I almost feel like in the fine print, someone's gonna still have a sense of control over either the financial aspect of this company or endeavor, or the creative approach, it's almost like it's got to stay the same kind of thing. And I feel like you wouldn't want anything to do with it if that's the case. So just make sure you read the fine print of any contract, especially if it comes up within the next 6 months or so. You have blossoming abundance, and I feel like when it comes to that, you know that whatever you're working on now, Spirit is telling you that good things are coming in for you, and not to give up, to keep going forward. So if you've hit any speed bumps where, especially if you own your own business, or if you're doing anything on the side when it comes to expressing your creativity, especially for financial gain, I do feel like things are going to work out for you and money's looking good, but you're going to be really happy. You're going to be happy and secure, and you know this. You just have this feeling, but it's like, when's it coming? When's it coming? Like, when is this going to happen? When am I going to get my abundance? And I feel like for a lot of you, it has to do with money. It's coming. The change is here, but there is a situation that you need to get out of before this is really going to come in. I feel like you're going to get a taste of whatever this abundance is. So like a little windfall will come in, probably enough to get you to a place where you are in good standing and you can get out of whatever situation this is, because there is like, there's an unhealthy situation here where someone's really stressed out. They don't feel appreciated. It's not a balanced situation. It could be a living situation, or I don't know, you're just around. It's like there's, even though you're cleaning house and ending unhealthy relationships and getting out of bad situations, there's one situation or one person that's really hard to walk away from or get away from for whatever reason. Is different for all of you, and I feel like you're gonna get a little windfall to help you get out of that situation and release this anxiety, and then that's when your blessing is gonna fully come in, because whoever you're around is not supposed to be part of whatever this is for you. So I feel like Spirit's gonna go, okay, here's just enough, now go. And then it's just gonna be, you know, rain of fucking money and men and women and whatever. I don't know, you'll be popping bottles. Good things are coming for you, and I do see a beautiful connection turning into something romantic. So this could be a friendship turning to more with that person you walked away from. So it's almost like friend zone into dead zone, back into friend zone. Oh, let's get out of here and let's move forward in love. Yeah, because somebody is going to share their feelings, basically. It is going to start off small, but I feel like you know that you need to take your time with this person, potentially because there is a third party. So there could be a karmic on their end or your end. That could be the person you need to get away from, or they need to get away from. But I feel like there's too many hands in the honey pot, and you know that until that issue is resolved, this is all that you're gonna give or get from whoever this person is. But it's better than nothing. You got to start somewhere, and someone does want to apologize to you. But that's what I have for you. I love you long time, and I wish you all the best, and I'll talk to you real soon. Peace.